Hey, you made it to day 4. If we're just meeting, I'm Casey, and welcome to Roman to Yoga. Make your way to your yoga mat. Sit up, separate the feet wide apart, but not too wide, just where you start to feel sensation. Flex your ankles, place your hands behind your hips, and gently rock your feet from side to side a couple of times. I invite you to set an intention for today's yoga sequence. Sit up tall, pick up your glutes a little bit, and walk your hands towards your left foot. Return to a tall spine, and bend and straighten a couple of times. Some movement before stillness. Hip hinge forward. Next time you fold forward, draw your low belly in and up. Flex your feet, lift and spread your toes. Create space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Focus your attention on the right here and the right now. Find your edge, but never experience pain. Return to center, bring your legs together, and gently shake them out a couple of times. Smile to yourself softly. Separate your feet wide apart, pick up the glutes if you need to, and walk your hands towards your right foot. Hip hinge forward, and then straighten out your spine. Bend and straighten a couple of times. Notice that you're hinging at your hips. You're not just crunching down and flopping forward. Be intentional with the way you practice yoga. Next time you hip hinge forward, find stillness. Bend and straighten your elbows a couple of times. Flex your feet. Find your edge. If you feel really tight, remind yourself, things will open up over time. Just keep coming back to your yoga practice. Release the posture and shake the feet out. Hip hinge down the center and return to a tall spine. Walk the hands forward and bring them back a few times. Next time you walk the hands forward, pause. Flex your feet. Create space between your toes. Draw your navel point in and up, and bend and straighten your elbows a few times. Notice the space around you, the sounds you hear in the room, the temperature of your body against the mat. Clasp onto your feet if available to you today. If not, clasp onto your shins or your thighs, wherever your body allows. Hip hinge just a little bit farther. Just envision that heart coming down towards the floor. Bring your legs together. Then lengthen out your legs long in front of you. Flex your ankles. Place a bend in your right knee and your right foot to rest on the outside of your right thigh. Come down onto your elbows and then lay all the way down. Now, if you can't make it here today, that's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. You're getting the same benefit of the stretch if you're sitting upward. Everybody is in a different phase of their life. And you don't have to get there one day. The important thing is you just show up and you keep making time for you. Release the pose and shake out your feet. Place a bend in your left knee and line up your left foot on the outside of your left thigh. If it feels any different, it's all right on this side. Come down to your elbows and come down all the way on the floor today if that's in your yoga practice. Draw your navel point in and up. Don't hold your breath. It's easy to do. Breathe in through your nose. Sigh deeply out through your mouth. Flex your right ankle. Firmly press your hands into the ground and place a bend in your right knee and your left. Feet to rest on the outside of your hips and then lower all the way down. Breathe deeply. No need to race down and plop onto the floor. Clasp your hands up overhead, place a bend in your elbows, and feel the stretch all along the top of your chest. Focus on the stretch in your underarms. Release the pose. Extend the legs long. Come to a comfortable seated position. Draw your hands to heart center, and always, always commend yourself for making time for you. Let me know what kind of yoga videos you would like to see. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to Roman to Yoga. Have an awesome day.